No. What motivated me to start bodybuilding was the guy at the gym that I trained at. He told me to give me a free membership if I competed. I gotta say, winning 8 Mr. Olympias in a row. Yeah, and then I gotta go with the in a row thing, you know, consistently. I gotta say the first one, you know, the one I won in 1998 was probably the best one that I enjoyed the most. And I had been training up to about, that was in 98. I started training when I was 12 years old. So I started training at a real young age. So I already had about 25 years of training under my belt when I won the first one. I've always had worked with supplement companies, and I've always had a clothing line too. So, you know, I just decided to do one in a different location. So, because I've always had one back home in the United States that I ran. So I just wanted to do one international, because that's where most of my business is anyway. Well, just like with anything I do, I always try to put the best product out there on the market. You know, best product. Same thing with clothing. You know, I try to put the best clothing, the best styles. You know, and best quality, best material, best everything. I always try to do the best of everything, because that's what I'm known for, being the best. Yeah. They say if you do something that you truly and love to do, you really never work a day in your life. So I've always been highly motivated to train. It's always been a hobby. It's something that I always loved doing. And me being highly competitive as I am, I always try to come out on top in every single thing that I do, not just bodybuilding, but also in life. So like when I was in college, I was the best college student. I graduated with honors. I graduated at the top of my class. I have a degree in accounting. I always try to be the best at everything that I do, not just sports. I've more than reached the stars, because, you know, it was never really my goal to be Mr. Olympia. It was something that, you know, I always tell people that, you know, everybody has a purpose in life, and God chooses everybody to do certain things, and it was never my purpose. It was, you know, God's purpose for me to be Mr. Olympia. So that also made it easier for me too, because it was something that I was put here to do on this planet Earth, to be Mr. Olympia. So all I had to do is work extremely hard for it. It was a real nice gym. They had everything there. Those are the kind of gyms that I like to work at when they got a variety of equipment. They have something for every single body part. And that gym had high quality equipment. They had machines. They had something for every single body part that you can work there. So those are the type of gyms I like to work out at. Yeah, everything that you need. That was just something that, you know, I was using to kind of like get me motivated. Because I was in the gym working out alone, and I needed something to fire me up. So I just used what I was doing at the time to motivate me. If I was lifting something heavy, I just said it was like just to motivate myself, and so I could do the weight that I was trying to do at the time. Yeah, I always try to tell people to do things the way that I did them. When I was coming up, you know, it's all about knowledge, and knowledge is king. The more you have, the better off you're going to be. So I always try to tell people, hey, find somebody that's very knowledgeable in the sport, and you can always go a long ways in it, because that's how I went as far as I did. I found people that were very knowledgeable in the thing that I needed to achieve. You know, so like when I was bodybuilding, I was pretty good at working out and stuff, you know, and going to the gym and self-motivate myself. But what I wasn't good at was nutrition. So I hired a nutritionist, and that was the key to me becoming 8-time Mr. Olympia. You're watching Ronnie Coleman on Provoke Lifestyle TV. Be fierce and be fabulous. All right. Yeah, buddy.